In another time, I don't know, in
played,
your visits in
I
Mexico?
probably played this last time about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I
San
even
Francisco,
played this.
in LA,
This-
I think.
In LA. Le estoy preguntando si jugó alguna vez esto. Dice que hace como 10 años en LA. Pero bueno.
Are we not broadcasting this, are we?
Yeah, we're broadcasting this.
Are we allowed to swear on the radio in Mexico? We're
No,
not?
no,
Okay.
no. It's only in social media, Facebook, and
Oh, we
our
can say
webpage.
fuck. Okay,
Don't
cool.
worry. So, let's begin with the game. ¿Estás listo?
Sí.
Ok. Ah, reguileteando. Mi compañero creo que tampoco es muy ducho. Y creo que, vean nada más,
Hey, come to me.
creo que las aceitaron
Come on,
demasiado.
baby. Okay, we are actually shit at this. First one doesn't count.
How many times you have come to Mexico? Do you remember?
This is my third time.
Your third time, okay.
Yeah, my first time I did a couple of club shows which were completely disastrous and nobody came. And then, yeah, you just kind of put me off.
No. Estoy preguntando que cuántas veces ha venido a México. Ha venido 3.
Second time was EDC Mexico.
The second time, a la segunda vez a EDC México.
Pure Energy, right? EDC? Do we do?
EDC
Am
Mexico.
I making this up? Solo. Yeah, and the third time was just now. But I
Okay.
should come more often. I don't know why we don't come more often.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because nobody's had the courage to do a pure trance event here yet.
I think this could change.
I think it's going to change.
I think. How do you see all day in these days the scene in the electronic scene, the electronic music scene?
In the world?
Yeah, in the world. Talking about trance.
Well, I think it's really going really well. It's really positive. People are always saying about trance is dead, but I've not experienced that myself. That means we get a point because
Yeah, okay.
the ball left the arena. I think the trance scene is fabulous, you know. And I'm concentrating on beating you.
Le estaba preguntando que cómo ve la escena del trance a nivel mundial.
1-1 to Wales.
Dice que la ve, a pesar de que muchos habían dicho que la escena del trance estaba muerta, pues cree que al contrario, que sigue como que muy fuerte y sigue creciendo.
I mean, we kind of exist in our own little bubble with pure trance, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like whatever else is happening in the scene, our scene seems to stay healthy. Oh, all right, I'm going to do a tactic.
Bueno, me estaba diciendo justamente que hay como...
Go on, goalie. I did it. I did it with my head.
I don't have goalkeeper. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I don't have goalkeeper. Don't worry.
Where's it going?
Qué bueno que lo arreglaron, ¿eh? Me habían dicho que habían arreglado el... Qué bueno que lo arreglaron, compañeros. ¿Sí,
Everybody
no?
needs a woman on their team.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's it. To me. To you, to me.
How do you see the music with all this new stuff, social media and Facebook,
It's a
Twitter, Instagram?
It kind of overtakes sometimes, you know. I think with demise of Facebook, that's definitely a good thing.
Yeah.
But I think people are kind of...
Ah, damn it!
I saw a post the other day and somebody was saying, do you remember when we just used to hear the music? We didn't care what the artist looked like or what
Yeah.
they had for dinner. I kind of miss that a little bit. It's kind of a bit difficult if you're not naturally an extrovert person. I mean, I'm quite an introvert person. And when I first started with social media, I really didn't feel comfortable with it at all. But like, why do people need to know about me, you know?
And about what I'm
Yeah,
eating,
about what
I'm
I think. But
okay.
I guess it's just the way it is now, you know? You only show...
But you agree that all the music business changed with this? All the music business.
It did,
You know,
yeah.
with the CDs first, the vinyls, then the CDs. You now buy the music, you know.
Well, for like
digital.
$15, you've got access to every record ever made on Spotify
Yeah.
a month. So that's good for consumers, I suppose. But I don't think people necessarily need to know what we're actually like.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
people only see the side of you that you want them to see. You know, if people knew what I was really like, they wouldn't play my records.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They'd be like, I'm not supporting him. He's a psychopath.
Le preguntaba,
I'm just going to try and put you off for a minute.
cómo ve esto de las redes sociales y de que, bueno, que ahora son muy importantes, justamente cómo ha cambiado el negocio de la música, antes con el
We're not
vinilo,
very good at
CDs,
this, are we, darling?
y ahora, bueno, pues todo puedes comprar la música vía digital. Dice que eso es bueno, dice que el Facebook lo ve bien, pero que Twitter, Instagram no le gusta mucho, es algo, él es un poco introvertido, no le gusta como que... Dice que la gente no necesita saber qué estás comiendo, qué estás haciendo. Y sí, la verdad, sí. Como dijo al final, la gente al final, o tú vas a mostrar lo que quieres mostrar a la gente. No vas a mostrarle todo lo que, pues, todo lo que eres, ¿no? O sea, un artista al final también en redes sociales no es 100%, 100% pues verdadero. O sea, sorry about that. A él le cuesta trabajo, me está diciendo que le cuesta trabajo todo esto. Y sí, digo, es normal, no le gusta como que esta interacción. En cuanto a la música, él dice que eso está bien, como les decía. Y bueno, pues ya no sé ni cómo vamos.
Yeah, I really should.
Who is winning? Wales or Mexico?
How many goals have we scored?
Mexico? Come on.
Dos.
Oh!
Goal!
Sorry, perdón.
I think we just assume that you've won.
How do you see the scene in, I don't know, in the future? We are here now in the present. We have social media, we have all this stuff. But in the future, how do you see the electronic scene?
Well, I thought we were going to have a nuclear war and everyone was going to die.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be great. I don't know, look, I can't predict that. You know, it's just music, it evolves over time. I mean, like I said to you before, we've got our own little bit. That's the only bit we care about. You know, we care about the pure trance in the trance scene and don't really care about the rest.
That's not true.
It is true.
You want the trance scene to be healthy.
I know, but we only care about the trance scene. We don't care about, you know,
You don't care about, techno and house.
I do find it interesting that, like, the current musical fashion is melodic techno, and it's actually trance.
Yeah, I know. Indeed, it's
trance music.
It's trance music.
They're all playing this music, and it's basically trance, but they won't admit to that.
No. I think they are not admit this
like,
to all the world.
There's this kind of this kind of musical snobbery, isn't there, in the electronic music world? Like, what's fashionable, what's cool.
You think it's more snuff than?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really funny because I hear the DJs playing these tracks, and I'm like, this is trance music. What's the problem? And yet, if you call it trance, they say they don't play.
No.
it.
Uh-huh.
I meant.
You care.
Yeah, I do care. I'm pretending I don't care. So I'm trying to be cool.
Le preguntaba de cómo ve en un futuro, digo, del presente, y cómo ve en un futuro la escena.
You're not paying attention.
¿Cómo ve la escena electrónica? Bueno, dice algo muy cierto. A él realmente lo que le puede llegar a interesar más es pues lo que él hace, que se puede describir como pure trance. Al final él dice que el techno y muchas otras corrientes son muy snuff, es decir, muy de moda, que al final el techno melódico no es otra cosa más que trance. Y que bueno, que al final todo tiende a evolucionar, todo tiende a desaparecer, y que en algún momento pues tiene que evolucionar esto y pues evolucionar la música junto con los, ahora sí que con los individuos, lo cual se me hace muy chido. Al final, como él dice,
Come on, darling.
sí le importa mucho justamente lo que él hace y no está como que en esta corriente o haciendo otras cosas que pues que igual y no le interesan. Eso es como que
I say I'm not interested in what happens in the rest of the music industry, but with trance, I'm massively interested.
massively
It's the most important thing, apart from my son and my girlfriend, and being here with you in my life. You know, I massively care about the trance scene. I sacrifice a lot of things for the trance world. You know, traveling around the world DJing. If I didn't do that, I would probably still be married.
okay.
So, well, I'm not married to her, she's my girlfriend.
This is getting old.
Le dice que sí, que obviamente que el trance le interesa
You
muchísimo.
know, I care about it more than anything in the world, and it's like a child.
And how do you see all these another, I don't know, artists, DJs that change their style? It's difficult to be like loyal to your style. You're a guy that don't change.
Yeah.
Don't change your style.
It depends what you kind of music you produce, I think. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a DJ who who wants to just please the crowd. There's nothing wrong with that, but I kind of exist in a slightly different world to that. DJing has come secondary to the music I produce.
Yeah.
You know, I don't change the style that I produce in order to stay fashionable. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but if you abandon a scene and then you come back and expect to still be part of that scene, it's kind of, you haven't really contributed. There's a lot of artists who are kind of coming back to trance now who didn't really help it, you know, survive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of think it's a bit fake, but I'm not going to tell other people what to do. I just do what I do. And if people respect me for it, that's great, but I don't know. Look, I don't want to slag anybody off on social media.
Le preguntaba cómo siente o cómo ve, cómo muchos artistas cambian de género. Lo hemos visto, ¿no? Tiesto cambió del trance.
Did you just say Tiesto?
Yeah, I said Tiesto.
I was about to say, everybody always blames Tiesto anyway.
Yeah.
For everything.
Isn't there a big difference though in changing your music style because that's where you want to go, or changing your music style to follow a fashion trend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he followed the fashion and follow.
Yeah, but if you want to change your music style because you just are not feeling it anymore, like Tiesto did, I don't think he made a very conscious decision to produce the music that he's producing now. There are artists that moved to EDM, and then when EDM wasn't working anymore, they moved back to trance.
Yeah.
That's following a fashion just because you want to stay popular, and I think that's just not cool, basically.
Not. It could be not honest with the crowd.
Yeah, it's just to pursue money instead of your passion. And when you follow your passion, that can never be wrong.
In case people are wondering, this is Paula. She's my manager, and she's like 50% of Pure Trance. You know, everything that we've done, we did it together. She's, you know, one of the most respected women in the trance scene, in my opinion. But Tiesto is to blame for everything. I mean, Donald Trump becoming president, that's Tiesto's fault. You know, Diego Maradona becoming fat, that's Tiesto's fault.
So, what do you think if Tiesto returns to trance?
He can if he wants.
It's okay, it's cool.
I don't care.
Okay.
It would be very funny.
Yeah, I think it would be very funny.
He never made his own tracks in the first place anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? Did he?
No, he didn't.
He never made, so who cares, right?
So, what he did in the beginning? That was not trance?
It was trance, but it was always with another producer helping him out.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
why
probably
do
what you're
people
saying.
care? I mean, the new generation of fans, they don't care about Tiesto. You know, young kids, they don't care about my hits from the late 90s. You know, the only people who care about Tiesto are people our age, people in their 40s. How old are you?
39.
Yeah, right, okay. I'm 45. And people our age, they care about Tiesto, but the modern, you don't care about Tiesto?
Many youngers know Tiesto, and they began to hear Tiesto
Only
with
because
the
their
trance.
parents played
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
but they know it.
If a 15-year-old says, like, I wish
Tiesto
Tiesto would
come
come
back
and
to-
play classics, and it's like,
Yeah.
you weren't even there to begin with. That's just nostalgia they're referring to because they feel that they missed out. There were clubs that were burned down before I could go there, and I wish I would have been able to go to that club, but it doesn't mean that Tiesto coming back to trance is going to be such a good thing.
Yeah,
It's all about nostalgia.
The whole Pure Trance movement is not about nostalgia at all. It's
Yeah,
not
I think-
about looking backwards. It's about moving forward. It's not about classics. It's not about what happened in '99. It's just about capturing the feeling of trance music.
Okay,
You know?
nice. I'm going to translate.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
We'll come back tomorrow.
Le decía, bueno, me decían, y sí, y me digo, no culpen de todo a Tiesto, que justamente cuando él cambió, ellos sienten que lo hizo porque ya no sentían más, digamos, el estilo que tenía. Que al final del día, ellos también dicen que no era 100% trans. Ya no lo sentía y eso está bien. Ya no sentir un género y moverte a otra cosa, también dicen que está bien. No hay que culpar de todo a Tiesto. Lo dijo con un ejemplo muy claro de Donald Trump. Al final, lo que está mal es todos aquellos DJs que se cambiaron al EDM por moda y ahora que ya no está funcionando eso llamado EDM, y Big House o festivalero como conocemos,
Go on, you can
eso sí es como muy hipócrita y muy falso. el cambiar cuando ya algo no funciona. No porque ya no lo sientas, simplemente porque vas con la corriente y vas por el dinero. Al final del día, él nos platica de su mujer y manager Paula, que es una de las mujeres más respetadas en la escena trans. Al final, ellos siempre han estado ahí. Lo que también le preguntaba es, ¿qué tan complicado o qué tan fácil es mantenerte? Y bueno, al final, él ha sacrificado muchísimo por el trans, por viajar, por producir, y dice que no lo cambiaría por nada. Justamente es esa pasión y estar al 100% seguro de lo que estás haciendo, y creo que todos estos años que lo ha hecho, pues ahí están de prueba. Thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure. Win the game and the interview.
We just won 5-3.
5-3?
Yeah, we won 5-3.
No. Okay, let's make this.
Okay, final
The final goal. The
We
final
can
goal.
play with the pink ball, because actually I'm not going to be sexually...
The final goal wins, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Bueno, quédense aquí. Híjole, está bloqueando re bien, ¿eh?
Oh, baby.
Are you sure you don't play 10 years ago? Okay. Nos dio la victoria.
Congratulations.
Vientos.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Well
much for the
done.
interview.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Gracias. Y chicos, muchas gracias por venir. Gracias a Mateluna y a Abstracted Music por traernos a Rich. Y bueno, yo soy Wallace. Nos vemos en la próxima y se ven.
Thank you.